Hi guys, welcome to Frozen Tarot. Hope you guys are doing okay. We're going to start our reading here. Okay, so we're going to start with the air signs, earth, and then fire. So this is what I'm going to do. These are the 3 crystals right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Air signs. You're going to pick this pink quartz, rose quartz, this one, or this one. The dice, I think it's supposed to be jade, but I'm not really too sure, honestly. My husband got it, and I think we got it overseas when we were doing our tours. And then we have, hi Ellie girl, and then we have also the amethyst here. Alright, so go ahead and make your choice. I'll pull the cards, and we'll go ahead and begin. What is it, Ellie girl? Okay, so air signs. Again, this is just for air signs choice. I picked this pink crystal. This is for you. Remember here, guys, I'm here for entertainment purposes. Nothing more, nothing less. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Let's see what's going on. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more of these. And if I need more, I'll get some more later. And this one wanted to blah, 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 but it didn't quite do it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and if I need more, I'll pull some more. Have you guys picked this one? This is for you. We have work, alone, team, or against. Contemplating a powerful animal's persistence of long and authentic thought and conversations, messages, gossip, letter, and text. Okay, so this is all surrounding some kind of communication. You're trying to figure out who's with you, who's against you, who's actually has your back, or who to trust when it comes to advice, conversations, etc. There is something, something you're not giving up on, and it's you're following an idea or a thought. And it's almost like you have to do this alone for some of you guys. I don't think you have somebody to work with. And why? Is because the situation is finding out who is worth keeping in your circle. You have loyal, trust, friendship, and there's some kind of bond of commitment. Who's really there for you? Who's committed to you? And I think you're figuring out who's going to be part of your commitment group or circle and who's not. The past influence is someone here not giving you as much happiness or joy or energy towards you. It's almost like I give you energy, you don't give me energy kind of situation. This could be anything. This could be a relationship, like love relationship. It could be friendship. It could be family. It could be people just around you, period. What is going to happen? You're going to get more of home. What I mean is more personal. You're going to keep people who are more personal to you, who fit right into your home. In other words, your circle. I think it's something about your privacy may increase also when it comes to certain people. You're going to keep them at an arm's distance. Okay, I want to sneeze and then I don't. What is your advice? Work on your issues. Make peace. Have more peace in your life. Have less stress, less damage, less loss. Stop focusing on that. Have less stress. See more potentials. Just be more mature. Make the more mature decision. All right, what is the potential obstacle you're going to be facing? More conflicts, abuse, punishment. It's more like arguments instead of just being happy, or arguments and someone's trying to expose you somehow. It's almost like you're going to try to cut somebody out. Oh God, sorry, I'm still feeling a little under the weather. So you're going to try to cut somebody out, and there's going to be conflict because of this person, and they're going to try to expose something when it comes to you. Okay, so see anything else? I think you're trying to cut people out that you never felt had your back for some reason. Okay. You're trying to conquer something with somebody here. I think you're only willing to let people close to you who've, you're making peace. You're conquering yourself. You're having some kind of achievement when it comes to this. You're looking for some kind of success. And you're trying to call some kind of truce with somebody too. You may already have conflict with somebody, and this is what it's also about. All right. So, yeah, this is all I got for that crystal. And let's go ahead and start with the other one. Again, like this kind of readings, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. I don't even know if I need to pull anymore, but we'll see. All right, so there you go. You pick this crystal. This is going to be for you. Pile number 2. This is going to be your reading. No bullshit, straight to the point, no obsessive type of reading, because I want you to have the best life you can have without being obsessed with someone or something you have no control over. The only thing you have control over to a point is your own life, by your own choices, okay? Alright, let's see. Let's get some 1 or 2 cards for you guys. Like this one might be mine for some reason. Might be a reading for me. I'm not too sure. Blank. So I guess we didn't need that. If I look at this is enough, I still will pull it though. Okay. Okay, if I need more, I'll get some more. I might pull one of these only because that card is the same card. Alright, so here we go. We've got perceiving an authentic unknown, mourning a fleeting wealth, choice, no choice, and not choosing. Okay, so this is talking about money problems, okay? Some kind of money problem, something you investment of something you owned, something you invested in, something, that you have or is under your name. It's your title. This is Something about choosing, some choice surrounding this decision. You're looking towards making a decision, hopefully without some kind of decision, okay? Right in the middle, we have the lily, which is like, you know, it could be about sensuality and passion. Maybe it could be passion when it comes to whatever you had when it comes to this money. For example, if you had a job, you lost passion towards this job and you're choosing what to do next. If it's, you know, it could be making a choice and being more mature on making a choice here. Because this is the same card, I'm going to pick another one. Yeah, something was cut off. Something was taken when it comes to your money. Something just changed dramatically, or you are facing something like you have to deal with the situation when it comes to money. In the past, you, again, maybe you were lacking energy or passion when it comes to this. You're lacking energy and passion when it comes to this, or it was coming pretty hard and it hit you right in the heart. It made you very emotional. Okay. Future potential outcome. Since this is the same card, again, I'm just gonna see dog and dog. I'm gonna pull another one here. Okay, future potential outcome. You're gonna have some kind of help. Someone's coming in to help you. Someone's going to give you good advice. Maybe someone's going to help you, make you feel better. No, I'm not saying that they're going to come. If, for example, if you're losing out on something, I'm not saying they're going to come give you money. That's not what I'm saying. If that's the money problem you're having, it could be, and it could be about money. It could be like a loan to protect yourself here. Or it could be something like someone's going to point you in the right direction or boost your motivation or help you see clearly so you can finally make some kind of choice here, the best choice for yourself. What is your advice? No, it's almost like adapt to this. Okay, figure out what's the best thing you can do for yourself in this situation. Don't cut something dramatically out. What will hurt you in the long run too. So don't be too dramatic and adapt to this. What is the obstacle you're going to face? I think making this public, a lot of people knowing, and especially this male energy knowing about this, making this public, and it's almost like it's embarrassing or something like that for you guys. But you know what? To a point, who gives a shit, right? Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got problems. So if you think that whoever finds out about this, that they ain't got no problems or there's skeletons in the closet or their issues, psh, girl, I live in a small town. And to be honest with you, oh, I had to blow my nose. And to be honest with you, I know more about people than I would like to know. I know more about people than I would like to know about. So yeah, we're all in the same freaking boat and different problems, you know. And there's some problems out there. After seeing my problems, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm okay being in my set of problems, you know. Anyways, anything else? Whatever this is, there's something happening very soon. It's going to be, it's developing pretty fast for you guys. All right. You're capable, though. There's capable of having some kind of potential outcome that you are preferable to you. Just be honest and be wise. Okay, be wise and be honest when it comes to the situation. Alright, so this is all I got for choice number 2. Up next is choice number 3. If you like these kind of readings, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. This one. Wait. I pull more cards. I don't know if it just makes it too complicated. Alrighty. Squeaky chair. Alright, if you pick this crystal, this is going to be for you. So let me go ahead and pull some cards. And this is if you're an air sign. Doesn't matter if you're an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Just one of those and you pick this crystal. Let's see what's happening for you. Just wanted to come out and I'm going to take it. This one. What do you want, Zuko? You are the worst. To come in here and he'll start whining right next to me when I'm doing these. Oh, this does not go in here. It goes in there. Wears me out. He's a baby. He's old weenie dog, and my daughters baby him a lot, so he's used to that. Alright, here we go. If you pick this crystal, this is going to be for you. Okay, let's see. If I need more, I'll get some more. Okay, so we have given an authentic heritage. We have enduring a tenacious objective. Okay. So some of you guys, you have some kind of goal set in mind, but there's something about you inherited something from your family or something like that. You inherited a problem. You inherited a way of doing things, bad habits, something, okay? And now you're trying to prioritize. Now you're trying to see what's important here. And now you're understanding that you're going to have to sacrifice something. And it takes a lot of sacrifice. Or you're understanding that you've taken a lot of sacrifice and you haven't been priority to somebody. Okay? We have here is someone very tempted to be more cold towards somebody, or see somebody as an enemy, or more tempted to be more stubborn, having just really negative thoughts or patterns or habits or actions here. In the past, there was a lot of abuse possible. I hope not. Punishment, conflict, and it set a lot of burdensome energy in your heart. Future potential outcome in you and a female energy. What, right? Between you and a female energy, feminine energy and male energy here. And it could be total opposites of each other. It could be just a female energy in your energy, or a male if you're a feminine. Advice. You know, it's almost having some kind of answer and understanding that this is not permanent, that it's up to you to make those changes. What is your advice? Make good choices. Be more fun. Feel more lucky. Have more gratitude when it comes to something here. You know, I hate to say it that way. You're like, well, you don't know what I've been through. I understand, but there's got to be something you're grateful for, right? I'm not saying specifically that, but just life in general. Maybe your job, maybe your car. I don't know, something you must show more gratitude towards, and be more positive to come out of this negative energy. I think it's been happening for a while for you guys. And what is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Is having authority, being able to protect yourself, having some power, okay, over time. And it will take time, but you'll have your power back. Something about having your power back. All right, let's see what else. Again, distance, it'll take time. It'll take time. Something about working together, co-creating with somebody here. Something more organized. Harmonious. Can I say harmonious? I don't know. Yeah, this is all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. My hair looks like shit. Let me put my hair up again. I literally woke up and just half asleep put my hair up in the clip and then just walked out after I grabbed my coffee. Okay, so this one is the only one that goes there. Oh, this one too. Okay guys, hi Earth signs, welcome to Cruising Tarot. This is going to be for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You're going to pick a crystal. It doesn't matter as long as you're a Earth sign, which is of course Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Pick this crystal, this one, or this one, and then you'll have to look at the timestamps. It'll say either pink, pink Earth, amethyst, or number 2. Fuck. I'm already screwing this up. 1, 2, and 3. 1 Earth, 2 Earth, 3 Earth. Okay, that's how I'm going to put them, I think. Alrighty, so look at the timestamps in the description box, and there's more information in there, alright? Remember, I'm just here for entertainment purposes, nothing more than nothing less. If you like this kind of readings where I don't give you bullshit over the top obsessive readings, just get straight to the point and clarity and truth, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Alrighty, so here we go for this crystal if you're an Earth sign. I don't do that right now. There we go. I'll just skip some of these because I don't have my word reading and stuff. I used to have little word cards. I don't have them. If I do, I don't even know where they're at. So I try to pull another card if it's a card deck that I'm not, a card that's not supposed to be in there. What have you guys done? Okay, so we have divulging and a tenacious regret, invoking a growing abundance, good, bad, and ugly, and fate. The energy is here that I think you're either moving towards a lot of regret, or you have been sitting into a lot of regrets here. And then there's something good, bad, and the ugly that you're facing. Maybe good choices, bad choices, and then just something that was just fated. There's nothing that you can do. It's out of your hands. We have here something about your reputation or your dreams are changing. Maybe your goals are changing or reputation is changing. It's out of your hands. In the past, there's something... Okay, so I see it now. Okay, so you're having a lot of freaking regret, Earth sign, whoever picked this, over something that happened. And it's almost like you did something wasn't really that great, and your reputation is changing a lot. Okay, something's becoming a nightmare. It's over some kind of sensual act or something very passionate, and it has to do with words, letters, or communication that's affecting you in the past, or that's what happened. In the future, potential outcome, something new, something more innocent will become, you'll make it personal. Something new, personal within your home is changing. So it's changing, I guess, for the better. I'm not too sure. What is your advice? Feel lucky for the few people that have your back. There's a few people that still have your back. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. What is your obstacle you're going to be facing? You being the person to cut out your own hopes and dreams. You're the one who's going to be cutting this out. Okay, so yeah, some kind of act that happened in the past, some kind of communication, something was said, something was recorded. I don't know, something. Maybe something was public. Maybe you had a confrontation and it was very passionate, or someone's going to find out that you did something that they think is unethical. Maybe they did this towards you and you're the one who's being smeared. Something about a ceremony or a wedding or a party or something about friendships here or honor, some kind of honor. Something was broken. Something was broken. Someone's trying to fix it. Someone feels like it was an accident. It's a setback and I'm just disappointed here. There's some kind of motive someone's looking at. And someone feels like they're in limbo now. I think it has to do with a lot of communication. There's 2 Gemini signs here. I don't know that you have to do anything with a Gemini, but it's something about communication. Maybe you said something very negative towards somebody. I don't know. And then you're the one being looked at really bad, possibly. Alrighty, so this is what I got. Oh, I don't know. You know, maybe if it hasn't happened, it will be happening, or hopefully you'll overcome it fast. If you like these kind of readings, like, share, and subscribe. Bye. I don't even know if I have it in the right order, but this is the next one, okay? Hi, crystal number 2. If you like these kind of readings, no bullshit, straight to the point, no obsessive behavior type of readings, you know, like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to go. This is again for Earth signs. We're still at Earth. Earth. Let's see here. I don't have that one, so I'm going to have to pick. Be nice, Ellie girl. Be nice to Zuko boy. He's old. Get out of there, Zuko. Alrighty, so let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay, so we have trailing a colon mortality. Okay, someone's stuck in the past over something that ended. You're still looking at clues, how this ended. It's almost like obsessive behavior. And then somebody here is also appreciating a close companion's generosity. So I could take it one way or the other here. I have somebody here who's looking at something that ended in the past. Something that ended in the past. They're looking at clues. Why? Not moving on from this, not trying to fix it, just looking at everything. See the huge eyeball here? And it's taking a long time for this person to get over this. And at the same time, someone here is living in some kind of fantasy or illusion. They're appreciating possibly what happened with the past with this person and not looking at things realistically. Or it could also mean that, you know, after this ended, you're stuck with something else. You're appreciating it, but it's a fantasy or illusion. It's not real. Like you appreciate it, but you don't love it. I don't know how to describe it. So if it's like someone's relationship ended here, someone ended with someone else, that is just doing it not necessarily for bad reasons, but not for real, authentic reasons or long-term reasons, because someone still has their eye on something that happened in the past. Okay, there's a lot of temptation in the past where someone was seen as an enemy and cut off. Someone didn't like how someone else behaved or how they acted. Some kind of change and innocence here. Someone cut off somebody's new beginning here is what it's kind of telling me. Future potential outcome. The passion, the love, the emotion is going to change. It's going to take time. It takes time though. But it will be changing. It will be moving on. Like moving on. Okay. What is the advice? Be very clear on your ethics. Be very clear on your maturity. Be very clear on what you desire. Okay. Don't live in a fantasy anymore. Be realistic. What is the potential outcome you're going to be facing? Having a healthy emotions, having healthy, not being overly sensitive, possibly not. It's almost like not having healthy desires or heart, not doing things from the heart correctly. All right, anything else? Someone's too blind. Again, someone's stuck with this, and it's unlikely they'll accomplish anything or their goals or see things for what they are. They're too blinded here. They're following something that's not necessarily healthy or good for them. All right, so this is all I got for this one. Up next is number 3 for earth signs, and then we'll start with the fire. Alright, if you picked that one, this is for you. If you like these kind of readings, noble, straight to the point. I don't like to read you an obsessive type of reading, just clarity and truth. Then like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. See what we got for you guys. Again, this is for Earth. Jeez, I just want one. 2, I guess. Okay, earth signs, whether you're Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, you pick this crystal. This is for you. Well, it's not a crystal, it's a dice. It's made out of rock, some kind of rock or mineral. I don't even remember. I want to say it was jade, maybe. But not the green one or the all green. I don't remember. But anyways, we got them on our military days. Overseas. Alrighty, let's see what's happening for you guys. Okay, this is around drama and or work, of course. Alrighty, so, okay, so pay an inflating price, exercise an irresponsible nature, power, red, white flag, and work and drama. So this is all circulating around drama and or work, or drama at work. There's something that either you had to give up on, like, there's a huge fly in here somewhere. I can hear it. Or, like you seen a red flag and you had to pay the price. You had to, like, there was something happening here and now you had to put your tail between your legs and almost not coward, but had to give in to something, okay? And I think you thought it was a responsible thing to do for yourself in order to reserve some kind of power or authority. Maybe they have the power of authority over you. You had no choice but to retreat. Okay? I think you're very emotional. The situation, you have a lot of emotion and it's multiplying when it comes to this. Okay? I hear this fly somewhere. Anyways, past is there's a lot of You're working with a lot of people. Maybe you're growing in a large community. It could be your job or something like that. Something about exposure or being around a lot of people kept growing. Maybe your clientele kept growing. Maybe your business kept growing. Maybe your people you had to work with kept growing. Something like that. What is the potential outcome? Have valuing something when it comes to yourself or someone else. Getting a gift from a feminine energy. Being there for you. Or being there for yourself. Okay, what is the... I'm going to have to stop this video because this fly is killing me. But I leave the door open for the dogs, and I don't know if I should sometimes. Anyhow, what is the advice? Pay attention to your words. Pay attention how you gossip. Pay attention how you communicate with others. Just pay attention, like be careful. Pay attention to what's been said. You know, all the activity happening when it comes to communication with the situation. What is the potential outcome or an obstacle? I'm sorry. An outcome is feeling lucky in long term, having stability and feeling like this is fun. Like it's maybe you're going to get bored of it pretty quick. All right, let's see what else. Something within a few weeks for you guys or short term in time will be changing. It's constant. Sorry, that's friggin' annoying. Okay, so it will be unpleasant, but it's like, wait it out. Things will change. All right? Don't make it worse for yourself, though. Please don't make more headaches than you need to for yourself. Alrighty, this is all I got for the earth signs. Up next is a fire. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hate this fly, wherever it's at now. And as soon as it gets out, I'm going to close the door. Alrighty, so here we go. Fire signs, welcome to my channel. If you like these kind of readings where I give you straight to the point, no bullshit or obsessive behavior readings, because I don't like to put you in that situation, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. That being said, I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Maybe the situation you're in, or what's happening, or what you need to know. I don't know. So anyways, I can't even shuffle right now. These cards are not hard to shuffle. It's just oddly shaped. Okay, so here you go. You're an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pick one of these crystals and I'll start your reading. Alrighty, so if you're a fire sign and you pick this crystal, this is for you. After this, water signs, and we'll be done. There's more information in the description box, like timestamps, etc. You're bringing in all the flies, Ellie girl. Here we go. Oh, it's right here in my face, this stupid fly. You know what, guys? I have a fly in here. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Let me see here. Just gonna pick those now. You know, in my opinion, in a way, the Lenormand, I don't know if I say it right, April. Anyways, they should be like a whole lot thicker, these cards. You know, because all the Lenormands that I see, most of them are pretty thin also. But they're just such a small deck. I feel like they should be thick. That way it's easier to shuffle and everything. Only because there's not that many cards. The tarot, I don't think it should be really, really thick over, because it's harder to shuffle because there's so many cards. There's 70 cards at least. And the Lenormands are like usually 36. Half the size, you know? Let's see what's happening with you guys. I'm still very stuffy. That's what happens when you have a hot, cold kind of climate anymore for me. Oh, stupid fly. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, let's see what's happening for you guys. Implementing a responsible study, fearing a fleeting memory, intuition, being aware. Okay. I think a lot of you guys are reflecting on something that happened for you guys. I think you're starting to be more aware. I think you're starting to understand what happened with you guys. It's more like self accountability. You're taking accountability for something here. And you're trying to be more aware. You're trying to change something in your life based on what you understand, what you've been trying to fear, trying to avoid understanding in the past, or like accepting in the past. Okay, for you guys, something ended here. This is grief. Okay, I whatever this is, something ended, and if you feel like your luck has ended too with it. Okay, past, you were holding on to something with your dear life, and it was causing a lot of burdensome energy here. You feel you had to hold on to it because it's the only way I can hold on to my faith, to what I believe in. It was really heavy though. Whatever this is was causing a lot of conflict within yourself. What potential outcome here is possibly understanding what a red flag is and how trickery you've been or somebody has been here. Sorry, try to pause it every time I sneeze. What is your advice? Stop adding more problems to yourself. Like you're multiplying a lot of problems here. And it's almost like maybe upgrade how you dealt with problems. Like conflicts and stuff like that. Deal with conflicts better. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Feeling alone when it comes to joy and happiness. I feel like no one is there for you. Sorry. Okay, anything else? Okay, there's something about either you, when it comes to communication and how much fire you put into this communication, but you're lacking boundaries or disrespecting somebody else's boundaries. Or there's some kind of communication that's going to be coming towards you. It's going to spark something, make you feel really good about this, but be careful. Still be very, keep yourself together and remember boundaries. Or if it's restricted, it's restricted, if you know what I mean. If it's forbidden, it's forbidden, if you know what I mean. Okay, it almost sounds to me like you guys were already coming out of this lumpy situation that you felt like shitty about in the past with something else for some of you guys, and then you're going to put yourself in another situation. Come on, grow up already. Don't do that. Alrighty, sorry, I call it how it is. Again, if you want me to tell you, oh my god, I'm like, I'm so tired of these readers who just give you this La La Land type of reading, and does it ever happen? Come on. Be realistic, guys. I'm so annoyed right now. Those people, and I'm talking about the ones that say, you have a curse, send me $50, you want this curse. You mean it's a curse for you being an asshole? How do you release a healing curse for being an asshole? Or an ask hole? Anyways. Let's see. If you pick this crystal via fire sign, this is for you. If you like these kind of readings, straight to the point, no bullshit. Or La La Land readings, I don't like to give you. I give you straight to the point, truth and clarity. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. That being said, I'm here for entertainment purposes. More information in the description box. Flip these real quick. Alrighty, let's see what's happening for you guys. I'm about to go microwave my coffee because I think it's already gotten cold. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you caught something or you were caught doing something. And something that you're trying to perceive, something you don't understand. If you were caught doing something, you're wondering what people are thinking, whoever caught you is thinking about you or perceiving the situation as. Okay? And you wonder what should I do? Should I sit, stand, or run when it comes to some kind of exposure here? Or being honest? What kind of truth do I need to deal with? And if you caught someone else doing something, maybe they don't know you caught them. And now you're just deciding whether to make this known or not known. You're looking for some kind of action. What do I do? Sit, do nothing, see what happens, or stand and go and, have a conversation with this person, or run, stay away from the situation and make my own decision, not having 100% clarity on what this is. Okay? You're looking for some kind of truth, though, something revealed, someone being honest with you, or you being honest with someone else. There is some kind of power, authority, protection that ended here. It could be more like authority. So, for example, let's say you caught somebody cheating on you. I mean, you have no love power over this person anymore. They have no more power over you because it ended now with them cheating on you, right? Okay, just an example, okay? Something you caught that you feel like you're not either protecting this anymore, you're not protecting this person, something about... like it's ending possibly here. You saw a huge red flag, something you saw by accident, something you saw dangerous, and it made you feel really negative about this. Jealousy. Bear also, to me, represents jealousy. Future potential outcome, making a choice. Possibly a choice that you may affect the long distance of this connection or something here. Or far away, a choice to stay away, choice to move along, choice that will take time to adapt to. What is your advice? You learn things. Like, make sure you understand the information, what you understood this. Get all the information you need before you make that decision. It's kind of what it's telling me. And what is an obstacle? Again, some kind of history when it comes to how much investment you've done with someone, how much heart you've learned, how much, you have a lot of history when it comes to love with this person. It's going to be hard to let that go. Be careful. Not all things are what they seem. So make sure you're very clear. Okay. There's something about a partnership or an alliance or a team effort that may be at stake here. And be careful with catfishing, being caught up in yourself. Don't be, make up a scenario in your head kind of thing. Alrighty, so this is all I got for this crystal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Alright, fire signs, if you pick that crystal, this is for you. It doesn't matter you're in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you pick this one, this is for you, as long as you're a fire sign. Well, I didn't shuffle them very well, did I? I'll make sure I shuffled this one at least. I think you can go with this, so I'm not going to take it back. Okay, so whoever's in this, pick this crystal. You guys are in La La Land. You guys are in La La Land over some kind of union, partnership, something. This could be anything, dude. This could be a love situation, friendship, some kind of connection, contract, work, whatever. It doesn't matter right now. I don't see anything else telling me anything different. Or too specific, right? But it's almost like you've decided to get together with someone. Okay? But I don't know if you're doing it for the wrong reasons or you're not seeing things clearly. What I'm saying is that consuming the costly afflictions communion and then matching the close companion's love. So you've gotten together with somebody, some kind of action you took with someone, and it's costing you a lot. There may be some kind of control situation here that you're not seeing because you're still stuck on La La Land. It's almost like for some of you guys, you're not seeing the red flags for what they are. You're not seeing it clearly. And then for some of you guys, you've gotten together with something or someone, and it's costing you a lot. A lot. This is costly, whatever this is. In order to be with this, in order to achieve this, it's going to cost you too much and you need to wake up. I'm not saying don't be with this person or don't stay. No. But don't sacrifice yourself to you're not even yourself anymore. Obviously, don't leave the bad habits. I mean, don't stay with bad habits. But I'm just saying, like, if it's you're not allowed to even breathe, like you're being controlled, then why are you even doing this? You know, it's not healthy. Something about it's not healthy with this situation. I think you're stuck on thinking this is a lucky surprise or a chance. You see it very abundant. And it is maybe a lucky surprise or a chance. There's something about the past communication. It's like the way you speak, the way you communicate, or something that was some kind of news in the past that was very negative or seemed very negative. And it was a big obligation. Something about obligation in the past. Someone wanted you to take a lot of responsibility in the past. A lot. More than they... This is almost like a one-sided situation. It's like someone here expects you to do everything. Like they want you to put 99% of you into a relationship while they put 10%. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, so you have to be very careful with that. Then we have potential outcome. Family, comfort, private, it's knowledge. Maybe a lesson learned when it comes to your privacy, your family, your inner circle, your comfortness. What are your comfortable being? Like you quiet about yourself, you know, something kind of like that. What is the advice? Have a conversation with someone else about this. It's almost like come in with a conversation about this right away. Like what you need to know. This is all about conversation. Letter, talk, you know, something about they don't want you to either talk to somebody or they don't want you to talk, period, or have your own voice. Okay? What is the obstacle you're going to face? Document, evidence, important information, being happy. Again, I'm getting the energy here. You've gotten with somebody. You made the sacrifice. They're not. I don't know if it's a control thing or I don't know if it's more like too much of a sacrifice to be in this connection. Okay? And then it says here, night. Take action. Be brave. Be confident. It's time. And then again, we have the bird cage. You know, being in the conversation is being possessive, codependent, clean, restless. You want freedom. You know, you're feeling trapped. It's like you don't have a voice. That's all it's telling me. Like, be careful. Be careful. Being controlled here. Okay? Something about not having a voice here. Alrighty. This is all I got for fire signs. If you like these kind of readings, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hi, water signs. Welcome to my channel. You like these kind of readings where I give you straight to the point, no bullshit, la la land readings? You know, like, share, and subscribe so I can continue. But that being said, I'm here for entertainment purposes. And if you like these this kind of videos, check the other ones in the playlist. I think I have some in the playlist. I'm not too sure. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe I am getting too tired. I've had really bad allergies lately. Okay, so water signs, if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, pick one of these crystals. It doesn't matter which one. Just pick one, okay? Pause if you need to, and then I'll start your reading. So it'll be like crystal 1, 2, and 3, or like 1 water, 2 water, 3 water in the description box below. Alright, if you pick this crystal or this rock, whatever the fuck this thing is, made out of rock or some kind of mineral or something, but I know it's a dicey thing. It's really old. It had a sticker on it, and I tried to rub it off, but it wouldn't come off. So, anyways, here we go. Water signs. Come on. I don't want to do more than I need to. Still not feeling it. Alrighty, let's see. Beginning a clever critter's vulnerability, attacking a calling fate. Okay, so somebody here. Okay, this is surrounding drama and secrets. Okay, so it's like somebody outing you, someone outing somebody else within your family, and creating some kind of drama within your family. I think it's here someone's at a really low point, bad point, and something about coming in with drama. So it's the energy. I'm not saying you. You could be the victim, or you could be the person doing this just towards somebody. It's what it's telling me. Okay, so I do feel for some of you guys, it's a family drama that's coming out, and you guys are at a really low point, and you're like trying to move on from this, trying to calm things down between all this shit that's hitting the fan. Okay, so let's see here. What's at the center of all this? Something about feeling doubt, insecure, unclear about where to go with this. Something, again, some shit's going to hit the fan about some kind of secret. It's going to set up some kind of family drama, or it's about involving somebody in your family, or them exposing something you secretly told somebody in your family, and it creates drama. Okay. Past, someone's trying to adapt to a new path here. Something happened in the past. In the past, someone was trying to adapt to a new path. So some kind of changes happened in the past for you, and you're trying to adapt to it. Okay. And let's see here. Future potential outcome. Some kind of change and feeling lucky. Your luck is going to change when it comes to this. How are you going to move? How are you going to do? How are you going to deal with this situation? It's going to change. You're going to feel luckier. It's going to be better off. What is your advice? Don't let this person hurt your heart too much. You know, you need faith to keep your heart going. Like, keep faith in order to keep your heart going. Something about someone here is going to try to hurt your heart. I don't know how else to say that. And it could be your ex, it could be your family or something. It's like, you know, you have one of them little, I know I try not to cuss this much, but you know how you have one of them little bitches in your family that you tell them something, and then, you know, you think, okay, I was in my lowest point, I told a secret to this person, or I told them something I wasn't really proud of, and then this little bitch goes and tells people because you pissed them off. You know, it could be a situation like that. So be careful who you tell your secrets to. All right, and then what is the obstacle you're going to face? Is having some kind of authority or power over something ethical. Okay, being the more mature person in all this, like something like that. Okay, alrighty, and oh, and then we have something about temptation here, and it's ending or it's grief. Some kind of temptation you had. Again, it has to do some kind of secret. You had some temptation. You're feeling some kind of grief about this, and you feel like I don't know, you're putting an end to something here. You're grieving this. It's like you're feeling the effects of something you did that was very tempting at the past and still giving you grief, and you're trying to put an end to it. Alright, this is all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're the type of person, which I don't know who's who in this situation, who likes to tell secrets because you keep it as a weapon. In other words, you're not having problems with somebody and they tell you something because they're very vulnerable at the time and they wanted to just kind of tell you something that it doesn't even involve you or something, and then you go and then whatever time frame later when you're mad at the other person's mad at you or whatever, and then they expose your secret. That's some fucking bullshit. You're a really shitty ass motherfucking person for doing that. And there's people like that even in family, trust me. So that's all I'm saying. You're just like scummy type of energy there. I don't know who's who, but if you're like that type of person, own it. Don't be that scum type of person, okay? That's some bullshit right there. Okay. Let's see, if you pick this crystal, this is for you. Oh, gosh. I'm annoyed now. The dog came in with the fly. I'm dropping everything. I got 2 more crystals to go and I'm done. Am I still recording? Yes. Oh, I hate this fly. Why does the fly come in with you, Ellie? Give me another bath. See, I love this paper. It's pretty, but I need to figure out how to make it, like, put a clear thing without reflection on the camera. Because look at my hands. But this paper just annoys me. That's why I took it off for a while, but... I know, of course, the cards don't help with this marker stuff, but this is the worst. Alrighty, here we go. What's happening for you guys? If you pick this crystal, this is for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I try to focus on clarity and truth. No bullshit, over-the-top readings. Yeah, there's more information in the description box. I really enjoyed my apocalypse type of reading. I didn't finish everybody's, but I think I'm going to do another version of that pretty soon. Okay, so here we go, guys. Scraping the costly afflictions limits. I think I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh god, I'm so sick of this. Losing an untamed aspect tomorrow later in an end. Someone's just giving up here. Oh, look at that stupid fly. Get out. Anyways, just flew right in front of me. Okay, so it's just someone just giving up. They felt that they already lost something. Someone's just giving up even before it's even ending. They're just thinking it's gonna end anyways. Someone's just giving up on something because it's gonna end. What is the point? Something like that. There's either something about a business or how you make money. Someone's just really focused on that or reflecting on it here, or some kind of behavior and reflecting, really focused and really mixed emotions about this. In the past or something new is ever coming in, it comes with a feminine energy. Let's see what else is about this. Let's see. cutting off some kind of like really bad situation with the feminine energy, and someone had to let go of something with this feminine energy or cut it off, or there was just some kind of conflict and they were being too sharp with their words. Future potential outcome, feeling tempted to decide the same path. Why would you go back to this? Anyways, that's what it's telling me, to start this over again. What is your advice? Your advice is to be the mature person when it comes to your devotion. Be more mature with what you're loyal to, who's loyal to you. Okay? What is the obstacle you may face? Boundaries. And what boundaries are. You need to know what boundaries are, people. Jesus. It's like, how do you expect someone to respect and love you? You don't even have any boundaries. If you want to act like a rug, you're going to be the fucking rug. Just saying. Stop. Stop wanting to be the victim every single time. Well, I just give them everything and expect nothing in return. How many times, tell me the truth, guys. Everybody's like, you should always give, expect nothing in return. How many of those people still get divorced? I'm just saying. And I'm not saying that people who want equal give and take or have boundaries or self-respect don't get divorces. And that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying is that if you're going to get a divorce anyways, at least keep your self-respect and your dignity intact. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But no, you're still going to get a divorce. And you're going to feel like shit because you realize that, yeah, I am somebody's rug. And I'm still going to do that because I don't make better decisions for me. Come on. I think healing comes when you actually respect. And I'm not saying go over the top and be overly confident or think you're the shit. No, I'm just saying just self-respect. That's it. Yeah, someone going around in circles because it's unconditional love. I'm gonna give them everything, expect nothing, and this is what I'm gonna do it again. I don't even know what the hell to say to you, dude. I don't even know. I'm just so annoyed right now. You're reflecting on something sneaky someone did. Someone came in and cut something off because some kind of feminine energy here. Something was cut off. Something new was coming in, and feminine energy. So if this is somebody here that cheated on you. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I give up because I can't tame this. It's always going to end. But then you're going around again. Why? I just don't understand the fucking craziness of this. I'm so annoyed by people like this. Stop. Grow up, people. Grow the fuck up. You're part of the problem. You think you're the only victim here, but you are yourself a victim. You're the one making yourself the victim. So technically, you're your own enemy. You're the problem too. If you keep taking someone, not having any boundaries, not learning any fucking lessons with this type of person, always tempted to make more options or always tempted to make the same decision, take the same path, keep going around, so giving them everything, expecting nothing in return, and then it doesn't work out for you. I wonder why. Why is it not working out for you? You didn't expect nothing. You let them walk all over you, right? You gave them everything, expecting nothing. Why doesn't it work out? Like, stop. Please. Wake up. Just stop it. Sorry, this is like the most fucking annoying one so far. Jeez. I think I have one more. I don't remember. I'm just going to do one more. Because I'm getting tired. So, that really drained me. This energy is... I don't know why. Honestly, someone like this, I'm not trying to be mean to you. But why? What's going on with you that you don't even have self-respect? What is going on in your life that you don't have it? You think you're ugly? You don't have nothing to offer? Because obviously you're giving them everything. So really start looking at within yourself and ask those questions, because to me, like, I don't know. It's like, why are you doing that? I just annoys me when people are like that. And then they're crying, wondering, why am I alone? There's shitty people out there, but sometimes you have to look at yourself. Look in the fucking mirror, see what you're doing for yourself. Or not doing for yourself. Stop blaming everybody. It's like saying there's really bad people out there. Yeah, so why are you giving them opportunities? You're the one giving them opportunities. Knowing better. Come on. And to me, if you don't learn this now, you're never going to learn it ever. Ever. And some people just love drama, though. If you love drama, then yeah, you're going to have drama because you're not making good choices. So congratulations. You're going to live the life you wanted to. A bunch of drama, going around circles, not really having nothing steady. Because that's what you want, right? You keep choosing the same type of person. God, I hate this already. I'm so mad at you guys right now. Okay, last one, I think. I don't even know. I really had no energy. Now I'm really pumped up with negative energy because of this last read. I'm going to do one more here. Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that. Everybody's like, I deserve more. Then fucking show it. God damn. People like that are so annoying. So annoying. I'm sorry. Are you not even looking at the person who did them dirty? You're just looking at them like you're fucking kidding me. So this person did you dirty. You gave him everything. Had no fucking boundaries, right? No self-respect. And then you're crying here. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it no more. Just like, it's just never-ending victim is self-victim story. Like, that's all. You're like a professional self-victim when it comes to relationships, and you need to stop. And you're like, oh, that's not me. Well, then it's not fucking you. But if you're in the same boat, wear the shoes if it fits. It's like the same type of person like, well, he cheated on me, but he still texted me. Oh, you're right. This is love. You're the type of person, if you believe that, you're the type of person that makes the other tarot readers that give you the La La Land readings very popular. Unrealistic expectations type of connections. Let me pause for just a second. Okay, sorry, I had to blow my nose. Okay, so, sorry, I need to shake off that energy because it's so fucking annoying. That energy was so fucking annoying. Okay, so here we go. Fear and a fleeting memory. So, okay, so there might have been time between you and whatever is happening. So it might have happened a year ago, or you're looking, this may change in a year. Your authority or power over this may change in time. You're trying to not forget something here. You feel like someone's forgotten you, or you're worried about someone forgetting you, and finding meaning in this. This energy is giving me someone hoping that the other person or the other situation don't forget about you. Something like that, okay? So then we have someone, there's some kind of ending when it comes to some kind of guidance or wish. A wish has ended for someone here, okay? What is the past rules, boundaries were too far away, were too far-fetched. Someone put in unrealistic boundaries, rules, or like what I want from someone, expectations. There you go, from someone here. Future potential outcome. Someone's still very tempted by a male energy here. Someone feeling like they're very jealous of a male energy here. What is your advice? The advice would be, don't be more tempted. Don't be too jealous. Don't be too poisonous. Don't let people like that be around you. Control your temptation, your jealousy, your poison. I hate to say it that way. What is an obstacle you're going to be facing? To be open-minded and come in with something new. Or let someone be open-minded. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Finding a realistic answer and letting someone new come in. Or something new come in when it comes to that, something different. Okay, so what do I have here? Something's happening now, which is changing your situation. I think for some of you guys, you're finding yourself. You're trying to be more strong. You're trying to be more receptive. You may be more... be careful being too cold. You might be more cold and calculated when it comes to this. You may be dealing with the air sign also. or being more cold or more strict on how you communicate or what you express yourself like. Okay? All right. So this is all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sorry about the other one. I just, that, I don't know. That annoys me. That annoys me. Stop being the professional self-victim, okay? You know better. No one's perfect, you're right. No one's perfect. But if you keep going after the same shitty-ass mother chunker type of person, what are you expecting? Oh, it's going to be different this time. Okay. Sure. It's going to be different. Alrighty. Bye.